and we'll see what happens. Um, for folks that are interested, we're streaming and recording the nets uh, on YouTube. Just switch over to go over to YouTube and in the search window, type in W1HQL or Everglades Amateur Radio Club, and it should lead you to the Go Live icon, and just hit that, and voila, you're inside my shack. All right, with that, we'll be starting the net in a couple of minutes. W1HQL. Hi, uh, oh my goodness. Good evening, Lenny. Good evening. Sorry. Okay. If you want, stick around after the net, and so we can chat on the radio for a little bit. Okay. All right. Thanks, Willie. I'm assuming you can hear me okay, and on the YouTube. Hey, Ron, appreciate it. Thanks, and Eric, gotcha. All right, perfect. I did everything right. All right, Willie. Thanks. All right, folks. We'll give it 60 more seconds, and we'll get this net rocking and rolling. I got to get a higher chair. All right, hello all stations, hello all stations, hello all stations. Good evening. This is W1HQL acting as a net control station for the Everglades Amateur Radio Club weekly informational net. The purpose of this net is to informally gather club members and other radio amateurs to talk about ham related information, to get on the air, chat, and have a good time. All radio amateurs are invited to participate in this net, and you do not need to be a member of the net to check in. We operate this net at 7:30 p.m. every Tuesday evening on this repeater, immediately following the Miami-Dade Aries net. And as always, we will yield this frequency to emergency or priority traffic at any time if needed. Break. The Everglades Amateur Radio Club is an ARRL Special Services Club. We do offer ham licensing testing, yearly field day operations, and other ham-related activities. Our regular club meetings occur the second Friday of each month at 7 o'clock for Aries-related information, and at 7:30 pertaining to the club. And those are held at the John D. Campbell Agricultural Center, and that address is 18710 Southwest 288th Street. And as a reminder, second Friday of January the um, is this Friday. Let's see, today's the 11th, so that's the 15th. So we're already halfway through the month. Holy Christmas! Um, so be there, and we got a bunch of things to talk about, and I've got a few bullet points here to run by you for the net also. So with that, let's start getting this net rocking and rolling by getting check-ins. COs out there, come now. Okay, early on, I got Willie, Kilo Oscar 4, Kilo Sierra Gulf, and I see him there on YouTube. I've got Mike, Kilo 4, Hotel Oscar Romeo with traffic. We'll get you going. Travis, Kilo November 4, Zulu Victor Gulf here in Homestead. Jose, Kilo 4, Sierra November Bravo, got you down. And Eric, Kilo November 4, Romeo Gulf Fox. And hi, Eric. Thanks for tuning into the YouTube station. And Mikey, go ahead with your traffic, sir. All right, Mike, thanks for that traffic, passing that traffic. And with that, again, a reminder that the meeting for the Everglades Amateur Radio Club is this coming Friday over at the Camp John D. Campbell Agricultural Center. And there we'll be talking about Winter Field Day, about purchasing radio, HF radio for the for the club, and a bunch of other topics. And I'm going to talk about, after a couple of check-ins, the next thing that's coming up is Winter Field Day. So let's take some additional check-ins. Sorry, Eddie. Why did I skip over you, Eddie? I don't know. How did I do that? But I got you down. Hey, John. Okay, I got Lenny, Kilo Victor 4, Victor India, Ron, Kilo 4, Uniform Tango Lima, and John, KK4, QKL. Any additionals? All right. As far as Winter Field Day goes, I visited the Winter Field Day site today. Everything is on task and on schedule for a Winter Field Day event, January 29th Saturday through January 30th on Sunday. We'll make sure I have the parking waivers prepared for anyone that does show up. And really no change in operations. There is one change as far as just using caution at the site. They did ask that we not use the pavilion area because it's undergoing construction. They just feel it's best not to use that pavilion in the event somebody gets hurt or whatever. I did look at it. It looks like they're just starting the construction on it, so who knows where they will be at with it. It'd be nice if they were completed, but in any event, the pavilion will not be something that we would be allowed to use, but the barbecue grills and the tables and all that stuff that are around there are up for grabs. So what we'll do at the meeting is determine, at least for those that do show up at the meeting, uh, how many folks we can anticipate that would be participating in Winter Field Day. There is also a Winter Field Day website. If you go to that, just type in Google Winter Field Day. It'll take you to the website. And we are the fourth site in the state of Florida that has been logged as participating in Winter Field Day. Those numbers usually jump up quite a bit right before the event. But we're also registered as a Winter Field Day event station as W4SVI. All right. Do we have any additional check-ins at this time? Okay, no check-ins yet. Perhaps folks are over there on Simplex making contacts, which I hope that's the case. Um, also, we will be experimenting during the meeting um, on Friday, trying to stream YouTube. Now, I just want to reach out to all of you and say thank you for your quick response and signing up to the W1HQL YouTube page. I've got over 60 subscribers now. According to YouTube, after 50, you're able to stream from a live mobile device. And apparently, that ruling has changed, and it's now 1,000. You can't win for nothing. But in any event, there is a solution. I will use my laptop instead of a mobile device. And geez, I even went out and bought a special tripod. Not much, 20 bucks. That would mount, my phone could mount on it, and I could, live stream from the phone. And all excited about the fact that I'm getting 50 or plus subscribers on YouTube. But unfortunately, that's not the case. I'm going to ex- experiment experiment using the laptop with a webcam and microphone, and connect up to the guest Wi-Fi over at the agricultural center and see how that works out. So hope if that does, and that'll be great. It'll be recorded on YouTube for those folks that can't make it on Friday, either in person or online, so that they can check out the meeting when it's convenient for them. Um, so hopefully we'll keep that experiment live and ongoing moving forward. All right, with that, any additional check-ins at this time? You're tuned into the W4SVI Everglades Amateur Radio Club Net. My call sign's W1HQL for ID, and taking check-ins. All right, I think that was Kilo Oscar 4 Victor Mike Kilo. Got it. Victor Mike India. Just give me your name again. Yeah, I guess you're on your handheld. It's coming in and out. I wasn't able to copy. All right, next, got you down. Kilo Oscar 4 Victor Mike India. Got you in the log, sir. Thank you. Also, a reminder for folks that are just tuning into this net, the net is also being streamed live from my shack on YouTube. Just type in W1HQL or Everglades Amateur Radio Club and click on the live link, and that'll take you right to my shack. I see Rob there. Kilo Oscar 4 Romeo Kilo Bravo. And I'll take that as a check-in. And somebody said, "Hi, Grandpa. Is that Bella?" I think my granddaughter just tuned into the net. Hi, I love you. Is Eddie there with you? Oh, that's pretty cool. I got my the grandkids on the other line, and I didn't even ask them to do that. I bet you they were playing on YouTube, and all of a sudden a notice came up because of the fact that they, um, I put a request out to friends and family to subscribe to my YouTube channel, so it probably gave them a notification that I was live. So that's pretty cool. All right, uh, back to amateur radio related stuff in Colorado. Hams were on high alert as wildfires consumed many as 1,000 homes and businesses in suburban Denver in recent days. The wildfires believed to be among the state's most damaging, and that began on Thursday, December 30th. as two grass fires erupted in mid-morning. Hams with Boulder County areas were activated. Um, the public information coordinator, Amanda Alden, Kilo 1 Delta Delta November, for the ARRL Colorado section, told Newsline that Boulder County Aries Chairman Alan Bishop, Kilo Oscar Alpha Romeo Kilo, and Colorado section emergency coordinator John Blum sent out preemptive pages and alerts to a group of adjacent counties for Aries members who could assist in Boulder. There were concerns that the fires, fanned by 100-mile-an-hour winds, would block the usual responders' access to the area, and as evacuations of thousands began, Aries ops were on the air at the Boulder EOC and 3 evacuee shelters. Break. All right, Max, I got your message. Thanks. Um, the fires eradicated whole neighborhoods in the town of Superior and Louisville in Boulder County, and people had only minutes of safety to safely escape. Um, Amanda reported that approximately 12 Aries members kept comms running, especially at the shelters where the Aries members remained for about 44 hours as snow began to fall 24 hours after the initial fire. The blazes were mostly extinguished and power was restored. So amateur radio played an important role in the actual event and the recovery of that event. So amateur radio made the news again. You're tuned into the W4SVI Everglades Amateur Radio Club Net. Call sign here is W1HQL. Taking check-ins. Lewis, okay, how did things go over there on the Simplex net? Roger, Roger. Go with those relays. Got it? Okay. Besides you, I've copied Whiskey 4 Lima Charlie Mike, Whiskey 4 Alpha Sierra, Kilo Bravo 4 Alpha India Lima, Alpha Kilo 4 Fox Uniform, Whiskey Charlie 4 Bravo Papa, and Whiskey 4 Charlie Juliet Gulf. I think I got that all correct. And any report on Frank's health, AK4FU? Uh, all right, that's good news. Sorry to hear that he's feeling miserable, but he sounds like he's tolerating it and he's taking good care of himself. Uh, all right, any additional check-ins or any other information you want to provide to the net, Lewis? All right, cool. We got 8 folks up watching live on YouTube, so that's pretty neat. And before you came over, my granddaughter showed up and said hi. Sorry. I was mentioning that I could see we've got 8 folks here on YouTube, and a real plus was my granddaughter Bella showed up and said hi, Grandpa. So that makes it all worth it too. I love my grandkids. All right. Let's see. What do I got for you? Okay. Let's see, experiment, radio purchase, win a field day. We talked about the meeting. Oh yeah, reminder. Don't forget, you got a club website, w4svi.club. A lot of news items that I provide to you during the net. You can also get them at the club website, as well as some neat little gifts that you could buy for yourself that are club related, like the shirt that I'm wearing and the cup. Okay, and that those are not paid advertisements, by the way. Kilo Golf 2 Charlie Sierra, fresh back from his tour in Colombia, um, and would love can't wait to meet up with you to hear some of the cool things that you did over there, Bill. That's our club secretary, by the way, and he's been away in Colombia for the holidays and just recently came back. And unfortunately, I'm sure he's pretty busy. With that, Bill, go ahead with your two relays. All right, Bill, thanks for checking in. And we got you two relays, Kilo 4 Charlie Victor Whiskey and Kilo Oscar 4 Alpha Papa Charlie. And welcome back and looking forward to seeing you over at the club. 7-3. Any additional check ins? All right, Kilo November 4 Sierra Fox Mike. Howard, we've got you down. Thanks for checking in. Mike and Hialeah, got you down November 4 Romeo Bravo Bravo. Loud and clear, sir. Thanks. All right, some news coming out of ARRL. Not that it's really significant, but it's more of a change of language. As you know, in field day, they have three power ratings. You know, QRP, low power, high power. And the low power ratings was, I think, between 50 and 150 watts, or 5 watts and 150 watts. I can't remember the exact numbers, but 150 watts just seemed to be an odd number. And apparently, they put out a survey, and most folks that participated in the survey said, get rid of that 150-watt thing. So all the radios that you buy out there, most of the radios that we buy out there that are HF, are 100 watt. And then if you want to go more than that, then you get your linear or your boom box to attach to that. But in any event, 100 watts seems to be the standard. And you'll see that change in the ARL language. Excuse me. In the ARRL language, especially when it comes down to field day, that high power was limited up to 100 watts. Comment, go. All right, Bill, thanks for that input. Appreciate it. Go ahead. You too, Tim, and thanks for those kind words. And extend the same back to all the kids and the wife. And hopefully everybody is doing well and staying healthy over there. And also, additionally, last week, um, and I think it was on Friday, they had the launch for the Starlink, and it was a late afternoon launch. It was a relatively clear day, so I went up onto the roof of City Hall, with my phone to take video, thinking that I might have been able to see it, but didn't see anything at all. I was kind of hoping because it was on a southeast trajectory from the launch pad, which would take it down the east coast of Florida out over the Bahamas. And I was anticipating maybe able to see something, even a contrail, something, but I didn't get to see anything. Yeah, to do that in the environment that it's in and how the distance it is from us, and to be able to control something like that, like you said, 25 years in the making. And I know they've had a lot of roadblocks for that project, and to keep it going like it has, it's just absolutely amazing. And I'm really looking forward to seeing the first images when they activate the actual telescope. Great news! Thanks, Tim. I'm looking forward to that. And that would make everyone in the family a ham radio operator, right? All right, man. We'll catch you later. 7-3. All right, folks. It's 8 o'clock now. Fortunately, I'm not doing those HF nets any longer, so I don't have to cut off quickly and switch over to another band. Uh, so with that, let's take some additional check and see if we have any tail gunners out there. K4HOR, go. I don't know if it's an issue at your end, but I know I can hear myself when you were, when you keyed up your microphone, that little lag or latency in the signal getting over there. But in any event, it might be you because I've gotten all reports that from everyone that they're getting good audio coming out of there from the YouTube. All right. Well, Willie just said he can't either. All right, because everybody was telling me that early on that they had good audio. Um, all right, maybe it is on my end. Anybody else online that want to tell me uh, if they can hear the other side of the conversation besides me? All right, copy. I thought I did everything right. Speakers, USB audio codec, microphone, USB audio codec, everything is as it's supposed to be. All right. Well, something else I got to work out. Harold, our official club tail gunner, we got you down. Oh, I do have a checklist, and I followed it to the letter. I changed my default microphone and speaker to the radio. The ICOM 7100 has is connected to the computer via USB, so it'll show up as a sound device. And I defaulted both playback and recording to the USB audio codec, and that's what I've done in the past, and it seemed to work out. So I don't know what the glitch is here. Yeah, well, too late for that now, but okay, lesson learned. Next time I'll be a little bit more specific when I'm on the YouTube and make sure I get a report, indicating that they can't hear the other side. Because it was only me that was talking. So yeah, they said they could hear me, but I should have waited and asked if anybody could hear, any radio comms coming over YouTube. All right, new lesson learned. Okay, we're gonna work on it. All right, I copied you both. I got you, Harold. Thanks, man. And 7-3, and Happy New Year. All right, with that, Lenny, stick around. We can chat. I'm going to be ending the YouTube live very shortly, and see just one more check to see if we have any additional check-ins. All right, good night. I had some interesting information. I hope you enjoyed listening to. Don't forget, meeting Friday at 7 p.m. over at the John D. Campbell Agricultural Center this coming Friday at 7 o'clock. And we'll see you then. And we got a lot of stuff to talk about and prepare for a good time over at the Winterfield Day event. And Mike, N4RBB. Okay, yeah, I see you on YouTube. And I got you down in the log also, buddy. Thanks. All right, with that, a shout out to my granddaughter, Bella. Thanks for tuning in and watching also. I love you. Have a good night. Be a good girl. And 7-3 to all. This is W1HQL for the Everglades Amateur Radio Club Net. We're signing off. All right, stand by, Lenny. I'll be right with you.